My name is John Hawkins, and I'm president of Engineers Without Borders, Walla Walla University, chapter of the national organization. And a couple of years ago, I received an email sent out to the campus asking if anyone was interested, and I thought it was an awesome organization.
My name is Curtis Nelson. I'm a professor in the School of Engineering, and I am the faculty advisor for the Walla Walla chapter of Engineers Without Borders. Engineers Without Borders is a national organization. It has about 300 chapters, primarily on universities, over 10,000 members, and growing strong.
My name is Sally Roth, and I'm the vice president and co-founder of the chapter here at Walla Walla University. Our current project is in Luis Garcia, Honduras. We're looking at expanding a school for a community that was hit by hurricanes and had to relocate. We're also going to be helping them with sanitation issues that they're having.
The community has been in place for less than 10 years as the people were displaced by Hurricane Mitch in 1998. So they moved there without any material goods, and the town itself kind of sprung out of nowhere, and so the infrastructure is almost non-existent.
My name is Amber Mitchell, and I am a senior civil engineer, and I went on the assessment trip for the project down to Honduras, as well as I've taken on project lead. Right now there's a small schoolroom that exists. It's not nearly large enough for the amount of kids in the community, and we're hoping to add several more classrooms, as well as a few other features to make it a better place for learning.
Our project consists of basically 5 main things. 5 basic needs of the school. First, they don't have enough space to teach. So with a 30% average growth rate per year, and they're already overflowing, they really need more classrooms. So we're aiming to provide 5 new classrooms. They don't have bathrooms. They have nowhere on the campus where the students can go to the restroom. So they need restrooms, and they need the ones that they need the unfunctional flushing toilets on campus to be made functional. They have food at the school, donated food, but they don't have anywhere to cook it. So they can't guarantee that the food is. They have to send it home, or they can't guarantee that the food is cooked hygienically, or that it's even given to the children. They have major septic issues when the outhouses from the town flood during the rainy season, flood over the soccer field where the students play. All of this septic material needs to be drained around the schoolyard and have a drainage system and fence around the schoolyard, and also an administration space. They need to have somewhere where they can keep school records, where they can keep students' records, because they don't currently have an office. I think the records are currently being kept at the school director's house, which is in a neighboring town. He comes in, and all of the files are way off-site.
My name is Wanda Nelson, and I'm the health point person of the Walla Walla University chapter. I've been abroad a lot, but in being abroad, I've never, ever been to a place where there was such dire need for basic health care. And basic health care would be with the next storm. The schoolyard itself was pretty much filled with litter because there is no garbage dump anywhere. I found a syringe and a needle in the schoolyard. It was all bent. And it was just kind of scary because kids run around in bare feet all the time. When you think about the things that are there, a lot of the amoebas are in the water, a lot of worms are in the ground. And if you think about the ground that's covered with waste, human fecal matter, animal fecal matter, and it's the schoolyard where the kids play and they're rolling in this nice wastewater, and there's just quite a bit of chance for disease and the transmission of disease.
The project as a whole will allow more children to go to school first, and second, contain spread of diseases among the vulnerable children of the community through eliminating a layer of sewage on their soccer field, for one, and through providing sinks for them to clean their hands after using the restrooms that we will put in that don't yet exist. Just the whole thing is very complete sanitary package for the health of students, and of course the education, which I believe very strongly in. The coolest thing about this community was the drive they have. During the day, both parents and each family often have to go to work in the big city about 30 kilometers away. The community members, with their one day off a week, have tried to invest into their community. Though they didn't have money for it, block by block, they started laying rows of block for the school building, and slowly the building started to rise until a nonprofit organization nearby came and said, "Wow, that's really cool. We really admire the drive that you guys have," and they came in and helped them finish the building. Even as it stands, even with that help, there are still major needs for this school, and the community, though they have the drive and willingness to work, they don't have the resources to finish it. When we were there, we asked, when we come back and the plans are ready, the materials are here, everything's ready to build, will you guys be willing to give volunteer labor to help build this thing? And everybody, just everybody, was nodding their heads, yes, we are there. Every moment we are not at work, supporting our families, making sure we have food for the table, we are there to help you build the school.
Working with Engineers Without Borders allows students such as myself to work on projects that we actually see through completion. They're not just hypothetical, we're not just testing a beam to see if it works, but we're actually designing a beam that's going to go into a building that kids are going to sit in and learn. And we're going to see it built, we're going to have pictures, we're going to be able to show people, this is something I did.
I think one of the primary benefits to students is to make them globally aware of the benefit that their skills as engineers can bring to the world, particularly the developing world.
Morning teacher, good morning teacher. How are you? How are you? Very, very thank you. Very, very thank you. How are you?